10 incredible prefab homes. Welcome to our channel. Today we bring you the list of 10 incredible prefab homes. In general, prefab homes are much more affordable than traditional houses. They use fewer materials, and the process of determining how much is needed is much more precise, so you don't have to worry about paying for materials that don't end up getting used. Prefab homes are a relatively affordable way to acquire a brand new home without dealing with long construction delays. In this article, we cover everything you need to know about prefabricated homes, including pros and cons, prefab home prices and more. We also list some of the best prefab homes for sale and prefab home builders. When you're ready to look for a new home, you generally have two options, buy or build. Your choices are unlimited with either option, but if you decide to build, you may want to consider prefabricated housing. All prefabricated homes are partially or fully built in a climate-controlled factory before being shipped to the job site. This makes it possible to accelerate production and reduce costs. The best prefab homes can clock in at under 1,000 square feet or be roomy enough to hold several generations. There is a floor plan and a style for everyone. Whether you want a modern prefab home or a tiny house with a traditional vibe, you'll surely find your dream home. Before you continue, please click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon for regular updates. Number 10 is manufactured homes. The most popular style of home today outside of stick-built houses are manufactured homes. These homes are built to stricter standards than mobile homes, and it can be difficult to distinguish a modern manufactured home from a traditional one. Decks, garages and basements are all options with this style. While built in a factory like prefabs, there is no construction that happens on site. Manufactured homes are constructed on a steel frame, shipped on its own wheels, and then laid on a crawl space or a slab of concrete. In some cases, the wheels that got the house to the build aren't even removed, just covered up with side skirting. The picture on the right has had skirting added to try to conceal that it is a manufactured home. Manufactured homes don't tend to age well, are prone to maintenance issues, and are generally considered to be the worst type of home to live in. Number 9 is modular homes. While still built entirely in a factory, modular construction homes are pieced together on location, whereas a manufactured home is ready to roll. More work will need to go into these homes, but you have a wider range of styles and sizes to choose from. You can go for multi-storey modular abodes and simple structures that are cheaper than a stick-built home. With modular building, the house is constructed in separate box-like modules, which are then secured to form a whole. Since the modules have to be transported on the backs of flatbed trucks over highways, they generally have to be no longer than the truck and no wider than 16 feet. This traditionally meant that every room in the house had to be less than 16 foot wide. But with new technology, old barriers in modular building are breaking down, and houses are becoming infinitely customisable. Modular building usually doesn't allow for additional structures like garages or porches to be built in the factory. But by combining panel building and modern modular building techniques, modular home factories are able to deliver your home up to 90% complete. Number 8 is panelized homes. An interesting alternative to modular and manufactured homes is a panelized system. In most cases, the shell is built at a factory before being finished on the job site by contractors, just like a stick-built home. Panelized homes are built to code and include floors, walls and trusses at a minimum. SIP, or structural insulated panels, are also a form of panelized housing, but quite different from a design standpoint. This type of construction can be useful in building houses that don't work neatly as modules, and it can be just as structurally sound as other types of prefabricated building. Commercial prefabricated building is often done this way as it allows for wide open spaces and high ceilings. It is also much less expensive to transport a building in panels than in modules if it is large enough. Number 7 is shipping container homes. Prefab shipping container homes are the oddball of the prefab world, as the containers are manufactured, but the interior design varies wildly from one manufacturer to the next. They can be joined together like a modular home, but aren't as comfortable or accessible. On the flip side, most can withstand the forces of nature that would take down stick-built and manufactured homes. Prefabrication or cargo container reuse can be a cost-saving solution in such cases. but can also lead to remarkable innovations in technology and style along the way, like Ely's awesome transforming portable coffee shop. Number 6 is tiny homes. These miniature homes are stylish and popular enough to have TV shows made about their diminutive designs. A tiny home is pre-built but considerably smaller than your average American home. Many tiny prefab homes are under 400 square feet, and while they are an acquired taste, they can be roomy enough for some surprising amenities. Arguably, tiny homes represent the latest in modular construction innovation, with a focus on rethinking functionality and making the most out of a small living space. Tiny homes offer many benefits to a traditional stick-built home or even a full-size modular home. Number 5 is kit houses. Before the rise of the World Wide Web, you could actually buy anything from a catalogue, including dresses, firearms and even houses. Kit homes are essentially stick-built houses that are broken down and shipped to your doorstep where you or a contractor will assemble it. Kit homes are extremely cost-effective. They are much cheaper to buy and to build. As an owner-builder, you can even put the house together yourself, which will save you even more money. Of course, you don't have to erect the home yourself, but this is an option. In general, if we talk about traditional custom-made homes built entirely on site, it can take anywhere from 6 months to 5 years. Prefab houses, be it pre-cut kit homes or element ones, are usually built in a much shorter time frame. Let's get the essential benefit out of the way from the get-go. Yes, home kits are unquestionably much cheaper than contractor-built homes and even less expensive than most modular homes for sale. Another significant advantage of home kits is that you can decide how involved you want to be. Number 4 is Big Box by Burton May. The Big Box is another smaller box-style home that offers a unique blend between modernist architecture with a traditional cabin-like charm. Designed by Box 6 Design in collaboration with Burton May, these modular living spaces are both innovative and environmentally friendly. Customers have the ability to select finishes, windows and doors, underfloor heating, lighting and an array of smart home upgrades including Google Assistant, smart thermostats and smart doorbells. This home comes with a beautiful green roof planted with an assortment of wildflowers and a simple PV system that will provide you with at least 25% of your energy needs. Number 3 is HO3 by HONO Mobile. We come to the HO3 by HONO Mobile, a unique prefab home that markets for around $220,000. The shipping container base structure is a great way to recycle the excesses from our consumer culture into your home design. Furthermore, this home comes with an air source heat pump and a hot water heater to reduce your dependence on external sources of energy. HONO Mobile also promotes additional uses of these structures to include accessory dwelling units, garden and carriage homes, laneway homes, garage and carport, suites, cottages, tiny houses, stacked as an apartment or multi-family complex. Number 2 is Coda by Kurasima. Built and designed by the Estonian company Kurasima, the Coda home is a tiny modular home that includes a living room, kitchen, dining room, bathroom, terrace and beautiful lofted bedroom. This minimalist home also comes with solar panels on the roof, natural wood interiors and doesn't require any sort of foundation. Site preparation requires that the ground is level, is accessible via crane and is hooked up to basic services, water, sewage and electricity. You can easily move the home from one site to the next in as little as a day. The Coda comes in with a starting price of around $130,000. Coda by Kurasima, a movable prefab mini-house prototype from Estonia, has been shortlisted for the Small Project Prize at the World Architecture Festival 2016. Coda is one out of 9 projects listed in that category. The mini-house was first presented in autumn 2015 at the Tallinn Architecture Biennale. Number 1 is Xyla by Unity Homes. Another eco-friendly prefab home is offered by Unity Homes. The Xyla house design starts at $215,000 but is an extremely efficient one-storey space. These homes can be rather roomy at up to 1,800 square feet but still get a 5-star rating from Star Plus certification. The 2-bedroom and 1-bath configuration ranges between 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. with an option of 3 bedroom and 2 baths that range in size from 1,500 to 1,800 square feet. The large windows will give you plenty of light during the winter, while the large overhangs offer needed shade to keep your home cool in the summer. The Unity Home model is broken down into panels, making the materials easy to ship anywhere in simple flat packs. Saving money and carbon emissions, an entire home can be transported in just one shipment. Once unpacked, assembly of the flat-packed pieces requires a smaller and therefore less expensive crane to put the panels together. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Comment down below which incredible prefab homes do you like the most.